Okay, guys, I'm sure you all should be hearing me now. Hello, guys. Please, if you can hear me, try to say something if you can hear me. Sorry, if you can hear me, just try to type on the chat box. So, guys, let me know if you can hear me now. Okay, guys, please, if you can hear me, use the chat box to let me know you can hear me. If you can hear me, just type yes or maybe react to an emoji. Just let me know you can hear me, guys, so we can kick off with today's episode on Check Your Feelings. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on today's episode on Check Your Feelings. You know how it goes. We do this every Tuesday, 7 p.m. West African time. And this is a podcast where we share ideas. We talk about, some challenges of most traders, both aspiring and advanced traders, and we try to tackle them on this podcast. So if you've got any question to share with us and also share your opinion. Unfortunately, you can't speak since it's a YouTube live stream podcast. You might just need to type your question on the chat box, and I'll definitely respond. So on today's episode on Check Your Feelings, we're talking about the traders make and how to avoid them. We all know that trading is one of the fast rising, skills in the world now, and everyone literally wants to be a trader. But it's so unfortunate that a lot of beginners make some common mistakes that try to authenticate their trading career, their trading success, and their trading future. And that is something we're going to talk about in today's podcast. So, guys, stick with me. If you've got any question, feel free to use the chat box. I'm all yours, and I'll, answer you. And also, I'll be asking some questions too, and I'll also appreciate your response on the chat section. So now we all know what trading is, okay? So trading basically, you don't just come into it only with the mindset of making money. Yes, it's the ultimate goal of everyone, but overall, you need to understand what trading is personally, okay? Because trading is not something that when you start it because of some ups and downs, you tend to give up and say, no, I'm not going to do this again. Most of the best traders in the world, they have had a lot of challenges. Most of them, it took them around 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, 2 years to become good with the skill of trading. But things are modernizing these days. Learning is becoming easier with trading. But despite that, most people still make a lot of mistakes. And one of those mistakes is lack of a trading plan. You see, I tell people that trading is generally a career, it's a skill, it's a profession. So if you must trade, you need to have a plan because when you do your normal work, whether at the office or you're self-employed or whatever you're doing, okay, you literally have a plan towards that thing, okay? And most traders just seeing trading as money and then expect the market to double it for you and you walk away at the end of the day because if you look at it, they are literally gambling. So when you come into trading, it's important to have a trading plan. Okay, you need to have a trading plan because when you don't have a trading plan, you basically take trades that are not well structured and it will really hurt you and you know what happens, you'll be losing a lot of money. So number one is do what? Have a trading plan. Okay, don't jump into trades without a clear strategy because when you do that, you have your emotions in play and it will definitely increase your losses. So make sure you have a clear strategy, a clear setup, your confirmations are in place, how many trades you want to take in a day, what's your account size, what's your total drawdown, what's your risk to reward. Just make sure you plan your trade very well. What type of trader do you want to be? A scalper, a day trader, a swing trader, whatever it is, just make sure it's well structured. Okay, so that you don't make mistakes along the line. Because if you don't put all these things in check, knowing what type of trader you are, okay, having a clear strategy, a clear setup, making sure your emotions are in place, making sure that you manage your risk, and also understanding how that particular market works, whether it's futures, forex, whatever it is, just make sure all of these basic things are in place. You see that it keeps you well organized in the sense that when you are having an error or a setback, you can easily point out where it's coming from. You want to know if it's from your strategy or from your risk management or over trading or revenge trading, that's what planning helps you detect. But when you don't, have a trading plan, you just wake up any time of the day, you throw money at the market and you expect magic to happen. It doesn't go like that. You must have a trading plan. And I've mentioned all the things that, puts together a trading plan, understanding the financial market you're in, having a clear strategy, okay, making sure your emotion, your psychology are in check, making sure you're managing your risk, making sure you're not over trading, discipline yourself. How many trades I want to take in a day? What's my total drawdown? What's my target for the day? Make sure all of those things are in place. It will literally help you to become good at what you do. Okay, guys. So, having said that, trade. Now, you see, a lot of traders they risk too much on a single trade. They risk too much on a single trade. And when that happens, you see that if anything goes wrong with the trade, they basically don't have anything to bounce back on. Okay. They don't have anything to bounce back on. So that's why it's important for you to ensure that you don't risk too much on a single trade. Know how much you're willing to risk on a trade. Is it 1% of your account size, 2%, 3%? Just be specific, be organized. Don't be a gambler when you're in the market. Make sure everything you're doing is well structured from your trading plan to what you're willing to risk per trade and all of that. Okay. And after that, you must learn to let go of emotional drives. Okay. Emotional drives. Okay. Don't let emotion drive your decisions when it comes to trading. Okay. Now, you see, one thing about mistakes when it comes to trading is that sometimes it brings fear and greed of dictating when to enter or when to exit. And why this really hurts is that it leads you to panic selling or chasing trades or panic trading or chasing trades. Okay. And how to avoid it is practice mindfulness and discipline. Learn to use stop loss orders to automate decisions and remove emotions. These are things you must learn to do, guys. These are things you must learn to do. Oh, it's unfortunate. No one is here. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe network issues or something. But guys, we will kick off. It's a recorded session, so you can always go back to watch the recorded session. So I've mentioned some of the challenges of newbies in trading. Number one is lack of trading plan. Number two is risking too much per trade. Number three is letting your emotion drive your decisions. And number four, which is what we're going to talk about now, is ignoring risk management. You see, risk management is something you always hear about. It's something most advanced and experienced and skilled traders keep pondering on. Why? Because without risk management, regardless of how much you feel like you know in the markets, you might mess up yourself. Okay. And how do you know someone is ignoring risk management? You see, they revenge trade. They risk too much on a single trade. Okay. They don't have a risk control strategy. They're risking 50%, 30% of their account size, and it's you exposing yourself to the markets because you're in a volatile space. Anything can happen. Okay, so it's important for you to always manage your risk, have a clear risk management, know how many trades you want to take in a day. And you see, most of these things they occur because most people are in the market to make money instantly. Why most people are in the market for some money to get by every day. It's always good for you to have a settled mind. Make sure you have a good trading plan, a good risk management plan, and all of that. And make sure you don't jump from one strategy to another. Have a well structured strategy, a proven strategy, a valid one. Okay. So that is it, guys, on today's live stream. It's just a quick one. It's unfortunate no one is here on the space, but I hope you can watch the recorded version. Newbie trader and you come across this video, just understand that trading really pays, but it takes a lot of work. And this work comes from understanding the market works, okay? Whichever market you're trading. And number two is having a trading plan. What type of a trader do you want to be? Make sure you have a clear and verified and effective strategy. Make sure you structure yourself by how many trades per day, what's the amount you're willing to risk. Okay, what's your target for the day? What's your total drawdown? Just put all those things in place. Okay, and don't try to bring emotions to the charts because it's not gonna work. If you don't know what you're doing, the market is gonna take your money from you, and that is why at Wealth Lab Club, with our futures trading course, okay, we try to bring you up to learn how to do this yourself within 90 days. You learn our proven strategies from our experts. You get our newsletter breakdown. You get a weekly technical analysis report. You get a whole lot of things, guys. Weekly live AMA. We are there to monitor your progress, trade live with you, free signals, and all of that. So this is why it's also important for you as a newbie not to try doing it all on your own. You need a space like Wealth Lab Club where we build profitable traders. Okay, not just profitable, consistently profitable traders. So